Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tam. I'm here to do your weekly general reading for fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for the week of May 29th through June the 5th, 2019. This is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As I do with all of my videos, I would just recommend watching all four if you don't know your natal chart placements. This is like the fourth reading that I've done. A lot of the same cards, a lot of the same themes. Neither here nor there why I had to do it over and over again. But let's get started because you got a lot of energy going on here. Bottom of the deck was Seven of Pentacles, so that means you have been, you've planted seeds and you're kind of waiting to see the fruits of your labor actually bear fruit. You're waiting to see these seeds come to harvest, and all the intentions and the work that you've been putting towards this thing or these things or situations or whatever, you're waiting to see what it's going to do. And that even you've also got the Three of Wands here, so that totally supports it. I mean, in this energy, it's there's really no movement working. You're not really like actively working towards it. You've done the work and you're just kind of sitting back because you're also waiting for your ships to come in. You're actively waiting for this to come in. The energy that's around you, the energy that you're carrying, you are at the you're coming to the end of cycles. You definitely at the end of cycles. We've got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords here, and also the Wheel of Fortune. So with all of these tens, with every ending comes a new beginning, and it usually comes on the heels of that ending, and closing out of cycles, cycles of ways of a way things used to be. I do see that the energy that you're carrying is you're the wounded warrior. You're tired. You've carried the burdens. You've been tired. You still got skin in the game. In particular, as it relates to a union, you may be feeling left out in the cold, or you might have someone in your life that's close to you feeling as though they're being left out in the cold, and or there could be some monetary loss or some disappointment with investments. But there is some forward movement with the Chariot here. Chariot is successful collaborative movement forward. Okay. Again, with the endings, you've got these endings, but you also have all of this great shit. You've got healing because the sun, with the sun and the star card here, these are two major components to healing and and kind of like restoring balance back to a situation. And I've said before too with the star card, the star card is it's like your wish upon a star. The wish will come true. It may not look the way that you anticipate it to look, but it is coming true. Your wish is being granted. And perhaps part of the granted wish are these new opportunities, this new opportunity for something that is stable and long-term, and the sort of truth and clarity to give you the wherewithal to, cut out the things that no longer serve you, and in order to make discerning decisions as they come with this Two of Wands. Two of Wands is it's kind of like needing to make a decision. Do I stay or do I go? Do I stay with what I know, this in the energy of what I already know, or do I go out into the world? He's holding this globe. Do I go out into the world with my passionate new beginning and take my show on the road? And I believe once this decision is made, that's when the wheel turns, and it turns in your favor, because right behind the wheel we have the Six of Wands, which is victory and success. Victory and success after hard work, and possible public recognition for some. I do see that there has been some disappointment in the past, probably in regards to a love connection where you may have felt heartbroken. You're healing because the sun is right here over the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is wanting to build onto a foundation that is already in existence. It's a foundation that's already in place. Again, foundation. It's part of your union. So with you getting past and with, I know I sound jumbled because again I've done this reading a bunch of times, but after this upset and heartache comes the healing that allows you to move into this Three of Pentacles energy of wanting to restore the balance and work collaboratively, work on rebuilding a foundation that already exists. The overarching energy of this reading is the Hangman. So there is some stagnation or a sense of stagnation. And sevens are typically stagnation, and you've got you got the Hangman. Oh no, that's a 12. You've got the Chariot, even though that's forward movement. In this particular deck, I don't see them moving. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, which, you know, you're watching to see what happens. And then we've got the Seven of Cups. And with the Seven of Cups here, we've got a couple of things. And this is not applying for everybody. Remember, take what you need and throw the rest out. So the way that I'm looking at this is that you've got options. You have options, and they may even be confusing options. And there's definitely a choice between two, a choice between either two people, a choice between what your heart wants and what your mind wants. There also may be a change, there could be a possible move, change in occupants in your home. As it relates to the foundation, as it relates to union. You also have the Page of Cups, which is pages are messengers. You may have someone coming in with an apology or something small token of affection. There is a closing out of a cycle here, though, and there's healing right behind it, and there's new beginnings right behind that. So, you know, with the Hangman here, perhaps in this period of stagnation where there is no movement, it allows you some time to reevaluate and maybe change your perspective, or just look at the perspective from a different angle. I always tell people, and I'll probably have to like put this on a shirt or something, because it's easier to make more sense for you to, instead of looking at the situation as a participant within the situation, rise above it so that you can look down as an observer and see all the different angles of the situation, so that you can make your decisions a little easier, and so that the decision, you have all of the information that you need in order to make an informed decision, right? Let's pull Oracle, but you do have new beginnings, and this has been consistent with your readings. You've got endings and new beginnings coming up right behind you, but there's choices that do need to be made. Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reason behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Oh, these cards are like all turned around upside down. We'll do one more. Wedding. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Okay, so I'm going to pull another one because not everybody that's watching this is married. But, I mean, with this wedding card and the Lovers and the Four of Wands, which is a union card, very well could be relationship based. But I'm going to grab one more card before we run out of time. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel beautiful grace of your newly purified body. That's it for this week. See y'all next week.